fast and drop.
Remember, you can use your stylus if you want to.
From the temporarily icy shores of Lake Michigan here in Traverse City, Michigan, we are at the Traverse City Curling Club, the 2024 USA Curling Mixed Doubles National Championship. And we look at our standings for Group A. Group B. Anderson Stapera, Anderson Richardson, Geving Schuster, Hamilton, all 1-0. Bear Oldenburg, Burr, 0-1. Podoll Parry also 0-1. Our feature matchup once again on sheet C, as always, Aidan Oldenburg and Madison Bear taking on Ann Podoll and Nate Parry, as you may have heard Nate earlier today in the booth, now out on the ice. There's Nate. Had that handsome face and dulcet tones in the booth next to me earlier today. It'd be fun watching him out on the ice now. Here in the booth for this afternoon feature matchup, Tyler George along with Tony Cott. Tony playing in the event this week as well. This will be his first time seeing sheet C, so good scouting report going forward, Tony.
Hey man, I got my notes. I got my notebook ready. So glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Intro is going on for all the sheets. Getting ready for this matchup. For these two teams, Bear and Oldenburg qualified for the national championship in the Southern Mixed Doubles qualifier earlier this season. For Podoll and Parry, they are here due to their points earned on tour through mixed doubles events.
Let's do this.
Yeah, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as always there for Coach. So both these teams looking to get their first win of the competition, Tony, and with only a 7-game round robin, you don't want to drop to 0-2 and be chasing for the rest of the week. So both teams will be at this hard, trying to get their first win. And really the pressure comes off after you get that W too. You feel like you're more a part of the tournament. The first game, you're just trying to get your feet underneath you, get used to the conditions, the amount of curl, the speed. Second game is where you really try to lock in and focus on getting that W.
Yeah, amen. This is a crucial game for both these teams in the pool standings. As you can tell by the teams that are in this pool, it's a march, no doubt. It's a gauntlet of good teams, and excited to see some good curling between these two as they've seen each other throughout the year.
So I didn't mind the time.
Some fiery jerseys there for the Bear Oldenburg squad, too. You know I'm a big fan of keeping things entertaining with jerseys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The spicier, the better.
So not much change.
So Podoll and Parry will start this game off with Bear and Oldenburg holding a hammer due to their finish in the last shot draw.
Positive on that, yeah.
Well, a little hot.
Intern draw here from Ann Podoll starting things off.
Here it goes.
Nate trying to turn this over to get it to finish up, but a little heavy and spills off to the back of the 8-foot.
Have you been seeing that on this particular sheet, running away from the house, or from the home side, sorry?
Yeah, we've actually seen a little more curl coming off of the carpeting, off the walkway, so nothing
How's the ad?
new on that side.
I think we're close then.
Line's good. Got a little room to
So
work
this
with.
side has been a little bit straighter, yes.
Okay,
And
yeah.
we've seen the majority of misses be on the wider
Whoa.
side.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
all
it's
saw
just
that in
hanging.
practice. So this will be
Okay, we're on the yellow.
fun to see who
Yeah, we're
adjusts
like
first.
just to it.
Sorry, I didn't think it was that big.
I had 14 flat.
Okay.
Not a
15
bad
is it?
in-turn
It's a little
freeze
big.
there
Bigger kick.
from Maddie.
Not bad.
Okay. Good judge.
Do we know where Bear and Oldenburg curl out of? I know Nate and Ann are out of Fargo.
Well, you don't want to ask questions in the booth when you're not sure if the
Gotta move
commentator
a lot.
knows.
Yeah. That's also fair. I think she does.
I'll tell you what, if you want to,
Yep,
if you want to do
Colonel,
that research and figure
Yeah.
that out,
Yeah,
you're
I
more
could
than
do
welcome
that.
to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. My bad. Didn't mean to put you on the spot first
That's
end.
fine.
My bad.
So here is Aidan Oldenburg throwing his in-turn draw.
Where are you?
It's close.
Little
Both
tight.
teams a little
Yep.
deep on their draws starting off this
Gotta go.
first end.
Gotta go wait.
All the way
Tighter
to
line
it.
for Aidan here.
Wait's getting better.
I think you gotta stay. We're losing line. Easy.
Yeah, we're like back a little bit now.
Okay. Just losing line a little.
Goes by the yellow
Okay.
and nestles up to their own on the back of the
Maybe
button,
a
so the
little more.
pin's still
Okay.
available.
Yeah.
I think they're probably sitting 3 right now.
That's okay.
Yeah,
We gotta get on top of them.
yeah, just lock one in. We were by that guard by a mile too, so I'll take an
Yeah.
inch less even still.
Yep, I agree.
So everyone on the same path so far.
Pretty good.
T-line
This
back
in-turn draw.
Line's nice.
forward. T-line.
All you, line's great.
T-line back forward.
Got to curl a little.
Whoever gets that
Pass the move.
position on the button right now is
Push
going to
it
have a
if you
great
can.
chance of scoring with that mess
Push.
of rocks behind the tee line.
Yep, yep. Roll off, roll off. Big roll.
Yep.
That chips off and rolls in just fine for Nate Parry. Good position now on the button.
Try to jumble it around a little bit. Just give it here. Let's tighten it up.
Okay.
Yet again, in-turn draw now for Oldenburg.
Close.
Wait's pretty nice.
Yes. Clean. Clean.
Make it want
Yes.
to wait.
Clean. Whoa, whoa, easy. Just clean. Yes. Right to it.
That's well swept. Ends up right on the
Nice.
nose.
Oh, shoot.
Still going to be tough to move that yellow stone from where it's at,
Stay on
but
that angle as much as I want it
just
to.
unlocks
sorry.
things a little bit.
I think that's okay.
Good throw.
We might be able to come off their yellow still.
Sticking to the intern, throwing the guard.
Something on the intern side, once again, wearing this path down. There's going to be a trough at some point,
Top 8.
Yeah.
continually throwing on this same path.
Top 8.
A lot of room.
Top 4. We're having T-line.
Yeah, go straight. Yep, take it. Yep, yep. Got to go deep, I think.
This is going to at least bounce off this rock in the top of the forefoot and see where it spills to. You don't want to leave a double. Should still be okay.
I mean, I don't mind it because it'll at least it'll
We have
move.
to do something.
Yeah.
I guess what are you seeing?
Thin.
I don't know if I can ever touch the one. I don't know if I can touch this.
That's fine. I think we're on unlock it regardless. If we can just
Probably don't have to play a ton of weight at it then.
no. Although, yeah. think so. Let's unlock it.
Can we ever slash? Okay, you want to try running then?
We can. I was seeing just thin this on the inside as much as we can to move it.
Okay.
We'll see how much of that second yellow they can catch. They know they want to
like
unlock this
25?
and move them
Sure.
around. Just a matter of
We can
what's the
throw
best
more
way
if
to
you
get
want.
in there and try to give yourself a
I like
chance
10
of
5.
not just scoring, but maybe
We can go
scoring
9,
more than
5.
one.
I like that
As of
better.
now, that yellow is
Okay.
locked into that position on the button.
Yeah. I think I like this better than the run. I think you try to make that run. I think you still got the guard there.
Oldenburg playing the intern
Yes.
again. Early sweep call from Bear.
Clean. Whoa. Beauty. It's really good.
Just sneaks
Shoot, it
through,
just
but
didn't touch it enough. Ugh.
yeah, it never really looked like they were going to be able to move that second yellow
For
on the
that
angle
grade, I
they were
thought we
at.
could maybe touch it more.
Yeah, I think it was just locked up.
If you're going to throw that
Good
shot,
throw.
you kind of need to fire it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I don't think you can do anything better.
Because they got nothing on this side.
At this point, it kind of looks like one of those situations where both teams could just throw them away and move on to the next end.
Yeah, bank some clock.
The last thing you want to do if you're Podoll and Parry is move these stones. So I think they're just trying to throw something around that center guard, close to top house, top 8. I'm not sure that it makes a whole lot of difference. I don't think that yellow rock is ever going anywhere right now.
It's most
And
definitely.
Podoll, final stone of this first end for her team.
Yeah,
3-4.
force into the team to the other side of the sheet, too.
Out there a little bit.
Just 3. It's never heavy.
Yep, keep it out there for line. Yep.
Just wrapping around that guard
Well, we're over curling now. Over curling.
That's fine.
is over curling, but not sure if there's any way that that Yellowstone spins
Good wait.
off of the red that's in the back of the forefoot. That's their
Really
hope.
good.
Need to be over
The
for-
angle just looks like it's never really going much anywhere. But if they can maybe get the gears going a little bit so that the rock is spinning, possibly they could get it off the pin. I don't know that they can hurt themselves, but we'll find out.
You got it.
Maddie Bear with the final stone of this first end to play in our feature matchup. See if she can get any action on these rocks in the house. And we will not find out. So I think that was always going to be the end result, but it is a steal of 1 for Podoll and Parry. They lead 1-0 after the first end to play.
Okay.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
So our second end of action after that steal of 1 for
Have a
Ann
good end.
Podoll and
Give me a good
Nate
first
Parry.
Yeah.
1-0 lead. And Tony, really, from the
I like high fives.
maybe 4 shots left in the end, it looked pretty apparent that we knew what that score was going to be for that end.
Yep. Once you get to a point where that one stone's not going anywhere,
It's not terrible.
at that point it's just managing, just keeping that one stone there, or
Bumping, back 8.
just keeping them to one. So
Back 8.
good job by both teams, I guess.
Here it goes.
Yeah,
Still heavy.
with the angles, and you see this
Still heavy.
fairly frequently in mixed doubles especially, that you just don't want to be the team that moves those stones, because then you give the other team an opportunity to capitalize on wherever they end up. But neither team could move them and help themselves once it got to the last couple shots.
Here.
Yep, you got it.
Top 4.
So another
Like
draw
that.
that goes
Okay.
back 4,
close.
creating a little bit of a wall.
Line's great.
Weight's really close.
Line's really good.
Maddie throwing
Might need to
intern
finish
draw
a little,
again.
Aidan.
We've seen a little more curl off of this side of the sheet.
Finish it in there. You got it. Line's great.
Oldenburg trying to carry this as far as he can, but ends up just biting the top of the 8-foot.
Long.
It's all right.
I had a good hog time too.
What'd you have?
15-4, so I thought that'd be better.
Yeah, I would have thought top 8 for sure.
It's that all-important position. Top of the 4-foot, top of the button still available. Here is Nate Parry throwing the out turn.
Line's good.
Okay, pretty good.
That's something we've
Top
said very
button,
often yet.
top
Out
Line's
turn.
good. Line's good. Always straight side, but line's pretty good.
Race to the button.
Line's nice. All you.
Gotta go.
Yep, go then. Whoa, got a
That
curl.
line
to the center.
holding very straight there.
Curl if it can. Finishes. Tracking really nice.
Just trying to get it to
Yep.
sit, curl a little bit. Pretty good shot.
Good throw.
Okay.
Overstepped it a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's just way. Looks like way less.
It was.
Nice.
Well, I just keep on getting the same time for you, but
My slide's still a little.
Now following again on that track, Aidan Oldenburg. Out turn draw once again.
Line's okay. A little room.
Okay, weight's close.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Keep it moving. 15-3.
No
you
problem
gotta
on
go.
line here, but need
All
to
the way,
carry
all the
for
way.
weight.
Don't tuck too much straight.
Rocks carry a little more on that out turn side coming down too, with it being a little straighter.
so yeah, even if it's high, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that same line's really good. Just 60 less.
Yeah, it's not too bad. We do want to get on the outside edge
Yeah.
though of it.
Parry now continuing to wear down this out turn path coming back. Same path as the in turn going down in the first end, so
Line's nice.
repeatedly going on the same side of the sheet.
Line's really good. All you.
Top 8. Top 12.
Yep. Oh, line's good. Line's good.
Gotta go for weight.
Go then. Line's fine.
Top 12.
You can leave it high. It's in a good line for high. Good sweep.
That will come to a
that's
stop
fine.
in the top of the 12-foot. Not at a bad angle, though, for Podoll and Parry.
Good sweep. Yeah, super usable.
So
Feel
much
it.
what we talk about all the time with
Probably
doubles.
just rip it.
Yeah.
Tony, the positioning. Rocks you can use. Stuff above the tee line, even if it's in the top of the house. Always better than deep in this game.
And it also forces the other team to make a play on it, and then, with a small minor miss, maybe make a half a shot for you and open things up, and then you can make that next shot even better.
like a run back attempt here from Oldenburg. Trying to at the very least clear things up.
Thanks.
That will move that center guard.
Hey, Sterl.
With Hammer, just trying to give themselves an opportunity to score at least a single, but ideally a crooked number for them.
They might be able to hit it thin in this back, but this is always going with it. I guess we could do this.
You like that? I don't mind this.
I don't hate trying it. I guess worse, like the only thing you can't do is go out here. And
Yeah.
so yeah, I think you vary a piece, or if it's up here somewhere, that's okay too.
This is
As
your
long as we
last,
tuck,
right?
yeah, as long as we
Yeah.
tuck a sliver. If we could throw the guard back up, but I don't know exactly what it is we'd be guarding.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't mind this.
If we make this good, they still got to blow it up, and you probably got to hit or something to
Yeah.
at least hit a couple.
Speed seems to be good over here, not as
Yeah, I
quick.
think the speed's still fine. Just need an extra inch or two to get wide enough.
Back on the intern side now, where we have seen a little more curl.
Definitely
Here's
have room.
Nate
He's
Parry.
on there right now.
No, line's pretty good.
Back four.
Stay with it. Line's great. Straight side of anything.
I
No,
go
line's good.
actually.
Heard
Does
back
not need to
four,
curl.
but
Yep, straight. Yep.
probably going to lose a little speed here
Yep.
on this track.
Yep, get it by. Yep.
Trying to hold the line to get around.
Hard. Ah,
Okay.
Didn't quite have the weight they thought, and ends
just
up
hooked up. That's not.
still in a
that's not so
decent
bad.
spot.
Have them both ways, even if they blow it up.
Yeah, that really came
Just
down.
hooked up, yeah.
And not much here. Those two yellow stones are blocking
I don't
both
know.
passes,
The
it
lot
seems
looks
like.
great. We could come on the one here.
That's kind of what I was seeing.
Okay. Well, are you thinking like just 10-5?
Okay.
Let's catch it maybe just a hair high.
They're playing 10-5, so control weight hit, thinking that if they lose that back yellow stone, maybe they can
Okay.
try to make some of these other reds count on their final stone. So Oldenburg playing control.
Wait's close.
Yes. Whoa.
Needs to stay
Yes,
on the
on the
high
road.
side.
Hard. Really hard. Okay.
Does move that back stone, but
Okay.
over curls just a little bit.
I know, I don't love that rock, but
Can they even get there? I think they can. I just don't know if it's there for two.
they could probably run it to get the
So
double.
they can get it to score for sure. Like, do we just plug the hole? I mean, they've got
Yeah,
a tricky.
yeah,
I guess they've got nothing here, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
You,
what I was thinking. Yeah, just plug
do you
the
play
hole.
much doubles there, Tyler, in your day-to-day life?
These days, I don't play much anything.
Yeah.
I didn't play much doubles when I was actually competing.
Yeah.
But I just recently played my first tour event in 6 years
I think the
with
air
the
is
young
biting
Wendling
inside the
squad
center.
at our
Okay.
Cashspiel in
Okay.
Duluth.
Like splitting
But
center's fine.
no,
but I think we'd rather
no
be over
leagues
here
even
than
for
across it.
regular curling. So charity events, and that's about it for me.
Either turn, whatever you're seeing.
I haven't played a doubles game since, oh my God, I can't even think. 2018, probably. Continental Cup, I think 2018, half a game with Tad Peterson.
There you go.
I think that's it.
Just a three. Weight's good. Three.
Wide's okay,
I do remember
wide's
Tab
okay.
making a crazy double on her final
Curl,
shot of
curl,
our
go.
half of the game.
Tight.
Yeah, it looks like a double's
Yep,
coming
curl,
up here for this
curl,
one.
curl,
Maybe.
curl, yep, curl, get to center. Even if we're tight, get to center. Center, yep.
Good. That's fine.
Not a bad spot there.
Yeah.
Here.
I don't really.
Okay. I like doing the one I just threw then.
Because we couldn't. I mean, no, that's not very easy. I think we're just
Smart
playing
shot,
straight into it.
already sitting too,
Okay.
just trying to make the score difficult for
You like 12-5?
Baron
I was
Oldenburg.
thinking a little less.
Okay.
Just to tap it.
That's fine.
Like space.
Space.
So you heard the
That's
term
close.
I think that's
space.
close.
We're looking
Just
at a quarter,
playing.
right?
Yeah, I think half you'll make it too.
Think?
Through the house weight, but not
Space
half
weight?
weight.
Space,
Right
yeah.
in between the two. Be an intern tap red to red. Just need to move the rock foot and a half to get shot.
Okay, it'll move.
Yeah. You got it. Nice space weight.
It will be final stone of this end, trying to score against the 2 for Maddie Bear. Playing the intern.
Hack. Like 13.
Whoa. Whoa. Close.
Weight looks very
Yes.
good. All on
Hard.
the line now.
Hard.
Maybe over curling though. Well, with a little redirect.
With the redirect.
That'll
One way
work
to get
just
it.
fine.
Yeah.
They all count the same, Maddie.
Yeah, 1 red.
So that will be a single to tie things up. 1-1
Jeez, I gotta
after 2 ends of
anticipate
play.
those more.
Matt, you ready to try it? Ready?
With the second end break, I'd like to tell you about Steve's Curling Supplies, America's #1 curling equipment supplier for over 50 years. Proud to support USA Curling. No matter your skill level or budget, they have all the top products from the most popular brands in the sport. Right now, you can save $10 on any purchase of $100 or more when you use the code USACurling10 at checkout. Visit them at stevescurling.com for all your curling needs.
I like it.
Singles traded over the first 2 ends of this matchup.
You got it.
Do it.
We are at 1-1 after 2 ends of play. Tyler George here with Tony Cott. Tony, as far as mixed doubles goes, relatively low scoring start for our matchup.
Yeah. I completely agree. The
Good ad.
Still think
multiple
white.
point ends, they've
if you
controlled
need.
the front of the house opposing.
Mine's
So
great.
when you get to that certain point, you'll take the 1 point
Easy.
wherever you
Where
can
are
get
you?
it, and now it's
Like,
just
just
a
do it.
6-end game,
Needs to
right?
curl up a little.
We're a
Whoa.
little heavy.
Yeah, it goes by fast. You get to the third, fourth end of a regular playdown game, and you're thinking we still got a ton
We're
of
getting
time
it.
left. And
Said your slowest kick of the week.
with
that
less
time.
rocks and less ends, all of a sudden you get through 4 and you think, oh, we're halfway through this game.
A little high.
Yeah, it seems out there.
Teams have been a little consistently
bad.
deep.
Line's good. Wait, no,
These
mate.
opening draws
Wide
in the end,
only.
which really gives the team with Hammer a
Wide
big
only.
Okay,
advantage.
it's okay.
Wine only.
Getting a chance to
Get
get that
over curl a little
position
bit.
above
Better.
the T line.
Right
This
up
one
to
looks a
there,
little
so
deep
curling.
too.
Good.
Settle in backside of
Yeah.
T.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Yes, line. Line's good.
Gotta go.
Stay on it. Head down. Head down for line.
Oldenburg leaning on this one, trying to carry it as far as he can.
Stay high on it. You got it.
A little more glide here on this side, so
Easy,
really good
easy.
sweep to
Throw.
get this all the way
15.
there, even tap a
Really
hair.
nice spot.
Oh, wow.
Good shot.
Yep.
You tap back a little bit, but get on that angle. They're just above T.
As the jockeying for position continues with Parry now playing the intern come around.
Top 4. T
Lot of
line.
room. Line's not bad. Got a curl. Has to move.
T
Has
line
to
back
move.
4.
No man's land.
Just really gliding to so many rocks played down this path in particular.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Chips that over, unlocks, but
Top 4.
leaving really good
Fully
opportunity
buried if
for
we
Bear and
can.
Oldenburg.
Okay.
You see the score in the corner there. We are in the third end.
Top 8's
It's a
okay.
1-1 game.
Is that the same broom?
Yes.
There's your actual scoreboard. That'll help.
Stay close.
Think I gotta let it grind a little.
Trying to bring
Whoa.
another one in right on that
Wait
same
there.
line that Oldenburg played on
Mine's
the previous
good. I
shot.
need to finish a bit. 14-9.
I'd love to get to
It's
nose
so
if they
curl
can.
right now. It's finishing up really good. Curl, curl, curl.
That's going to be really good.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Really good.
Great shot.
Almost hits perfectly in that USA Curling logo.
Beauty,
Look at that.
14-9.
You can still see the words and everything.
Yeah.
Faster this way.
Okay.
Just carries nicer.
A little bit of a jam for,
Glad you tapped it a little. I
Podoll
didn't
and
wanna
Parry.
call it a tap, but
No, I agree. But
again, it'll take multiple shots to get that red stone off the button.
They're gonna replace it, but
2 stones for backing behind the stone as well.
some of ours,
Go this way or the other?
it's not great either or.
Okay, so just
So Parry playing the run back. Seeing if he can shoot this straight back into the house. Just ends up making the peel, but everything open now. Again, with the short end, it's going to take a few more shots just to move that red stone off the button. So running out of ammunition.
Yeah, setting up the angles is crucial in this one, and those are all teed up.
Right now, they don't move at all.
Got an easy decision here for Bear and Oldenburg just to throw this guard again. Again, on the same side of the sheet, too. It'll be
Two's
interesting to see how this
Yeah.
holds up
3.
with probably 80–90% of the shots in this game being
Mine's
played
okay.
very close to this
2.
track.
Split the center.
3.
Might need to finish a little. Easy, easy. Yep, go ahead. Oh, beautiful.
Good guard
spot.
there from Aidan. Maybe a little bit tight, but perfectly lined up.
Tight.
And even any run back that Parry will play, still going to leave a lot of red in the house.
Yeah, just got to try to create some space here. In your experience, how long does it take when you see
Yeah, there's
play
a little risk
on that
with
one
too.
path?
They
How
have
long
no
does
good
it
about
usually
that.
take? Just 2 stones, 3 stones?
Well, it all depends on the ice conditions, if it's an arena club, if it's a curling club, if how hard they nipped it before the game. I mean, I don't want to
Yeah.
put a number on it.
No,
just,
yeah, sure.
It's so hard to tell, but I mean, rarely would you not see it up to speed until there's only 2 or 3 rocks played on that path.
Gotcha.
But how long it'll take to hold up, then tough to say. Parry again trying to play the run and just kind of hangs that one a little bit. So just sitting 1, if you ever wanted to get aggressive at this, you could tap and sit probably 2. I'm not sure that you hurt yourself.
Yeah, like a strong tap might even get you to 3, right? Just with that back red?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to jumble them so much that they could possibly lose a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why you couldn't play the tap. I like the thought. Yeah, well thought out. I really don't see how you hurt yourself as long as you don't overthrow this. If you just
Yeah.
touch that red stone
Well, we
and
can-
stay at a
we can
good
always
angle,
draw to bite
it's
button.
really
Yeah.
tough
Side.
for that red stone to ever go out, the one that shot rock.
Yeah.
And if it does tap that back yellow one just a little bit, then it's dangerous to throw big weight for Podoll and Parry because that yellow stone in the back would be unlocked. So you could give up even more than 2 if you played weight at it. And we saw how straight this line
Stay
is
close.
running, so this still needs to get up a little bit.
It's got to curl. It's got to curl.
Starting to go now.
Oh, no.
Hanging.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, shoot.
May have lined things up
big.
to come off of that red stone in the top of the forefoot
Sorry.
into that pile. Maybe even
Just need
get
to let
2.
you have those.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah. I think that was the right ice. It was starting to go really nice. It
You're
just-
saying the in-off off of the right one as we're looking at it?
There might be a shot for 2 there, but I
Yeah.
think they're just playing the clean draw and tap that a couple
really tough
inches to
score
try to
still.
score 1. So that was all just weight, that being a little bit heavy, didn't curl enough and actually changed the angles.
I
Don't
think
mind the
this is
shot
like
call itself, you just really have to make sure
back
that you're on the
four, back
nose of
button.
that stone if you're going to
I
play
think
that shot.
either red you crash on, cuts them down.
Yeah, but just back button, no more
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah, just back. It's pretty similar to what you just threw on your first one.
So there is a shot to score now just with the in-turn draw. Certainly seen it enough times that they should feel pretty comfortable with it. Final stone of this third end to play.
Good wait. See.
Whoa, then. Let it work. Let it work. Let it work.
Needs a little weight.
Okay, curl if you gotta go then.
No, weight's good.
This has been the fastest
Back button.
line on the sheet right now.
It's gotta curl, Lyle. It's really gotta curl. Yep, really gotta curl.
Four, close
Yep,
to
yep,
what
yep.
we've seen,
Curl,
but all
curl,
there
curl.
right now.
Curl.
Oh boy.
Is that enough?
Yeah. One red. Good shot.
Not
Oh.
enough. No, still 1 red.
Always hope those ones.
So
you
the
can
steal
bounce.
stays
You're not
after 3 ends of play now.
Good shot.
Baron Oldenburg leading 2 to
Yeah,
1.
It was probably here. Almost.
Warm
here.
Room Hero is more than
It was
just
1 red, but
software.
yeah.
They're curlers
Yeah,
dedicated to
it's
building
probably
long-term relationships with your
Good
club.
weight.
Warm Room Hero provides continuous support to ensure your website exceeds your members' expectations. Check out Warm Room Hero today at curling.club. That's Warm Room Hero at curling.club.
Looked a little big.
Felt good.
That's real close.
So second steal in this
Line's
game
great.
now. The 2-1 score with
Always straight, but line's good.
Oldenburg and Bear taking the lead.
Finish a little.
Podoll and Parry with hammer in the fourth. Playing the other side of the sheet a little bit now.
Sorry, Maddie.
That in-turn coming off of the carpet
Okay.
side.
14-6.
Nothing but singles so far in this game. Mixed doubles. We know at any point we could see a 3-4.
Wait only, line's good. Stay close though. Wait only, whoa!
Happens in a
Curl
hurry,
if you
too.
gotta go. You're pulling it out.
Weight's good.
Once again had that first draw
Okay,
come
line's
deep
getting better
too,
now.
so the team with hammer has an opportunity to
Always
be the
curl.
aggressor early in the end, but this one coasting too.
Go on, that's fine.
Just can't seem to get that top 4 position. Now another chance for a freeze that will take a couple of rocks to move around.
Good toss.
Yeah, the first
Nice,
team,
good.
I like the
Close,
first
weight.
one
yep.
that finds it here again, it's probably
Yes,
set up
line.
pretty good to score 1 point
Keep it going.
without
Line's
something
good. 15-1.
drastic happening.
Easy, easy, easy.
This looks like a pretty good shot here.
Nice spot, Aidan.
And that all-important freeze
Sorry, I
on
should've
that
called you up
rock
there at
on
the
the
end.
button.
No, you're good.
Nice
A little
throw.
bit of a stagger, so at least they can move them around.
Yeah, you weren't kidding, the stark contrast in jerseys here between the two teams.
Well, Nate and Ann must be warmer.
Yeah.
Nate's already out of his sweatshirt.
Yep, a little. Yep.
See Maddie still wearing her jacket.
Yep. Yep, you got it.
Weight's pretty good.
Yep.
Ann trying to hold this to get by.
Oh,
Just sneaks by
do
that
it.
guard. Really good looking shot here for Parry.
Okay.
Great brush.
Yeah, good sweep. Moves that rock behind the tee line.
Love to
Moves
just
the
tap
other
it a
rock
little.
back.
We are 1.
I think we just freeze the intern then.
It's not bad.
I don't love the spacing.
Okay.
Seeing a few more rocks on this opposite side of the sheet now. Aidan's getting a lot of sweeping in this game so far, too. Don't worry, it's your last game of the day. Leave it all out there.
Okay, line
Get your
only
rest
right now.
after.
Stay close.
Waist close.
Yes. Where?
T.
Easy. 14-7. He can finish it.
Line's good just to settle into this. If it curls a little more.
Curl. Sorry, but my bad.
Not a bad position.
I think we want to tap it back.
Yeah. Like similar weight to what I just threw, yeah?
Yeah.
Have to go the other turn, but.
Once again, looking to create some room there for multiple point in.
Yeah, they need to move that second red stone back so they unlock shot rock. They do have plenty of yellows all around the 4-foot circle, so if they can ever unlock the number 1 counter, they can set up a multiple point end. Probably just something around back house weight
Touch
here
more
from
than last
Parry,
one.
enough to move the second stone.
Whoa, line's okay. Whoa.
Back 4.
Whoa. Curl. Gotta curl. Yep, push.
And trying to get it to finish up, get as close to nose as possible. Does unlock it a little bit, but also pushes it into that pocket.
They still got that angle on that yellow there.
Yeah, they need to move these around and not leave that little short,
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
I don't even want to call it a run.
Yeah.
Came out a little
A
wide.
gun, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this sheet is.
Oldenburg probably wants to jumble these just a little bit. Move that red stone a foot, maybe 2.
Top 8, top 4.
We're about the.
So they were looking for
waist
top
close.
8, top 4.
Straight.
Small bump.
More
Right to
sweeping.
it. Never off.
You sneak between these two yellows a little.
Jeez, that thing moved.
So they still do have that red
You have to hammer it, yep.
or yellow-red
Yeah,
combo.
This probably spins, but we're shot. They play the tap, and they might have that.
Yeah.
You can hold a broom for this one, probably. I don't know that sweeping's doing a whole lot.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where you just want that red rock to go away, and you're going to have a few yellows around that could possibly score, and the pressure's on your opponent then. Their only stone they'll be able to use is the one that's on the center line on the top of the forefoot. You could still get a 2 or a 3 just by making sure this red rock goes out and then essentially daring your opponent to make that tap against a 3.
Probably want to hit this as thin as possible, huh?
Yeah. If you can catch this even a quarter of a stone. You want to make sure you make contact, obviously, but thinner the better.
Nate's a big guy. I'm sure he's got plenty of weight tucked back there.
He's touching.
Oh, just skates by. A little bit of a pop on that release. You can see the rock going backwards out of his hand, and it's very weight sensitive with this ice, especially over again on that same path where they've played so many stones.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I mean, I used to do pretty thin because we needed it.
Yeah.
But I thought, like, if
I knew it
we
was a
came up.
Throw a guard, force him to make the run. Is that what you're thinking here, Tyler? What do you got?
Well, I'm not sure there'd be much of a run. I mean, the run would be on whatever guard they throw.
Yeah.
But you just want this high, something that takes away the outside of that yellow stone.
Yeah, just enough to be annoying, huh?
Just enough to take away anything with
curl these a
weight
little,
that could
right?
move those.
Yeah, I like it.
Speed's good out here.
Yep. We're real tight.
Matty Bear's final
Line's
stone at the
nice.
end.
Weight's good. 2.5.
Let it sit. Let it sit.
These are the shots, Tony, where
1, 2.
Over
so
up,
often
over up.
when you're trying to throw a guard wide side, like not getting to the center line, that they end up over curling because you don't take enough room.
Hey.
That one maybe just settled enough. I think with a soft weight shot, you could still move that enough with the
Try it.
amount of distance
I don't know if you
between
can
the
see
guard
any.
and the rock that they're trying
I'm
to
wondering
hit.
if you ever run the center one, because I don't think you can hit enough of it to hit it into here.
Do what?
Like if you hit the 3 into this, I was wondering because I don't think you can hit enough to hit this.
I
That's
know,
the only way
but
this
if
goes bad.
if we hit the front one first, we're spearing that out and giving them 2.
Yeah, but that's just, I don't know if you can hit the front one first. Getting by this, I don't think you quite knows it. If you think you can see some, that's fine too, but. You could play less, you just have to move it some. Like you can play lighter weight.
Yeah, you just have to skinny that.
Yeah, skinny that and pound for curl. You can touch it for sure. Hey, look at it from down
From
there.
the hack, it's over buried a little bit. But if you skinny it with maybe a board weight, even control weight maybe, you can move that enough to score.
I think their fear is that it runs so fast, you know, or so straight on any up weight hit.
Yeah, this is the straightest, fastest line on the sheet
I don't
right
mind
now,
it.
but
I don't
it is
think you
there.
can touch this, so no, it'll be really straight.
Oh.
Pretty much
They're playing the one that they're pretty sure they can make, just playing the red back into the yellow instead. And Nate's logic being you can't hit it thick enough to hurt yourself. You can only hit it to that stone on the side. So Podoll's final shot, attempting the run back. Awfully close here.
Touch it. Pistol
Oh, look at that
wow.
shot. Fantastic shot by Ann Podoll.
One yellow.
Looks like it is just
one.
for a single, but
Really good.
really well done.
Yeah.
Great shot. So
Yeah.
all tied up 2-2.
Yeah.
Like I say,
4 ends of
hitting
play.
everything you can see you could.
Yeah.
We're halfway through. It's time for the Broomfitters break. Broomfitters.com is the place for good curling gear and fast shipping on everything curling. For a limited time, take 10% off your first order with the code USA. Visit broomfitters.com.
That's how it feels to shoot and make a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Yeah, if we can in an even end, let's, not
Yeah,
this
if
one.
we give up a steal, let's use it. Otherwise, yeah. Put it in 7. Okay, let's go, Maddie.
Yeah, he's throwing them really well. I wish I was. I'm throwing them well. We're just jumping, like we're either not on it or yeah, we're misreading them just a little bit. But I think I'm actually reading them well because I'm telling them out of hand, which I feel good about. Just tricking him a little bit.
that one. I was hoping the one they threw would stop in time where we could, because that angle's easier than across it. But it went
Coming
just
out of
too
the
far,
break,
but-
2-2 our score in our feature
we're up
matchup between Matty Bear, Aidan Oldenburg, and Podoll and Nate Parry. Tyler George here with Tony Cott. And Tony, again, pretty unusual for a doubles game to see nothing but singles on the board. But what a fantastic shot by Ann Podoll to finish off that fourth to get that single point to tie things up, or they'd be down 3-1 right now.
Yeah, I think if you're Aidan and Maddie, I think that you're happy to give up that 1 point, making them run back, cross the face, slash out, tap out thing, whatever you want to call it. But that was pretty impressive by Ann.
To it, but not bad.
Hey, line's
Doesn't
good.
help.
Wait only.
Let's see if we can get one here, top 4 this end. It's
Well,
taking us 4 ends.
We do always see a little faster coming out of the
thank
break
you.
after the mop, John Landsteiner, if you're paying attention. That one gliding even more than the previous ones, too.
Okay.
So very similar situation to what we've seen all game.
Capitalize.
Speed's about the
Team
same.
with hammer.
Yeah, throw me that like 15-2 here.
Really
I
good.
like that positive reinforcement from Maddie for the team, saying let's capitalize. Let's make this one. Let's take control of this end.
Big ad.
Okay. I like it then.
Felt big.
Yeah, good shot here, and they're pretty well set up.
Whoa, you got a curl.
Yeah, we're probably back 4.
Shit. Mother of pearl.
That's a little better than the first one.
Yeah, clean it up a little
Too
bit.
bad.
Oh, that's.
God, I just keep
We'll
doing
give you
that.
one, Maddie.
Yeah.
No worries.
Jesus.
It's only about 10 behind
One
Rachel
higher.
Holman for the week.
I think right up to him right now.
Is that one like T-line?
What?
Is that one like T-line?
Still
Back
ends
line.
up stopping
Yep, they're just right here.
It's a 2-hitter over.
just behind the tee line. A big shot again for Parry early in the end. To not be chasing without hammer.
Mine's better.
T-line back 4.
Close. Yep, straight. Yep.
Little tighter line. This one curling early. Looks like it's going to be on the guard.
Roll it off.
That's just that tendency sometimes when you know how fast a track is running that you baby it a little bit and just ends up tight.
Top
And
it.
even a couple inches difference on line, you got a much different track. So all systems go now for
Top it.
Aidan Oldenburg.
Oh, running.
Yeah, it's there.
I missed where
Coming
she
down a
put the
little,
broom. Are they
still
trying to
like
go around the
top
corner? Is that where they're
T-line.
Yeah,
headed?
just coming in, trying to
Yeah.
get a
Let
piece
it sit.
behind that corner guard if they
14-4.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yep.
Oh, it's a little
Yeah,
heavy, though.
they don't want to sweep because the weight's all there already, but
Yep.
Okay.
stacking rocks in the
That would be a
forefoot,
hair
but
fresh on
open.
that tighter path.
I know. I did think that was max ice, but
Yeah, I was probably a little wide on that.
Don't know that you
close.
can get
Okay.
more than 2 of them.
I like the
I
ice.
think that back
Okay.
rock
I thought it was
stays.
close.
But even losing 2 is a accomplishment right now.
Which? Okay.
Parry trying to lose 2 of these reds. It's probably not the 2 that he was expecting, but they go. Nate with a little chuckle.
Yeah.
Just put your broom in the air, act like that's what you're playing.
Yeah. Celebrate something. You got 2 of them out.
I was just never out there.
Yeah, you were about it.
So same draw here, trying to get under the corner guard for Oldenburg.
Top beat.
Wait's better.
Tony, ice so far, after playing 2 games,
Line's good.
seem
Yes.
pretty similar in this game from the
Where are
booth to
you?
what
Yeah.
you saw while you're playing.
Yeah, no, it's most definitely one of those touchy surfaces, just like you mentioned
15-5.
earlier. Just
Always straight.
lines tracked differently, but they're all
good.
stones are finishing pretty hard.
Man,
So
I'm three-quarter
it's
base
good
for that.
sweepers ice.
Curled a little bit.
So anything that you can get, but it is most definitely
I'm
fast.
nervous giving him this, but I didn't want to throw the other turn.
A really good spot there from Oldenburg.
I was definitely
Tucks
tighter on that
pretty
one.
much the exact
Yeah.
amount that you want to. There's
That's
just
good
a
line.
little bit of space between
Underneath it.
the
Super
2
tough.
reds, a little air,
It's there, but it's tough.
as we say, where you could hit and roll in, but you got to get really close to the rock on the top of the 8-foot to make it good. So that's a really good shot.
15-5.
The top one, he doesn't do that. Like it takes the back one, right?
And the
Yeah.
problem with playing this really tight to that stone on the top 8-foot is you're only playing it with really soft weight.
It felt fresh.
So if it ever over curls, you're probably not losing that top red stone. It looks like Nate's throwing at least control, though.
Push it.
Oh,
Yep, push. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, straight, yep. Whoa, whoa, big roll, big roll. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Trying to play the other roll, but over rolls, so red still sitting 1.
Think so.
Now a good opportunity to maybe set up a 2 or a 3. A little different setup than what we've had the rest of the game. All it takes is that 1 draw that wrecks the guard and opens things up, and all of a sudden, completely different setup.
This looks like Max.
I think it's close.
all that inspirational talk that Maddie had earlier. Looks like they're taking advantage of the missed shots here.
And they'd love to get this even up. It will probably be a double if they throw this deeper, and if it is going to go deep, you want to go really deep.
Top 8.
Max weight.
Really running right now.
Yeah.
Now communication important about where exactly you want to leave this if it is going to be behind the tee line. Oldenburg doesn't think there's anything he can do to help it.
Don't touch it, Nate.
I don't think you can ask nicely enough there, Maddie, so ends up going too far.
Good line.
Chase that.
Do you like that?
Looks like
I
you got a
love it.
piece
I
of
think
that,
figure
don't
out
you?
With the weight you have to throw to hit it.
Should have a
I was right
little
on
less
line
than
with
half
week
probably
10
from the
finals
hack.
Where you had me.
Board then
That's enough
here?
to play it.
You got a broom or a sweeper? Yeah, you got it.
Hey, you throw this with hack and you get a good roll. I mean, just forces them to draw for their 1.
A really important shot
Just
here.
have to touch it. You'll catch into something over here if it's thin. So
That well thought out by Nate,
Yeah,
too.
I
You should
only
have a
have a
catcher
sliver.
over there somewhere, even if it's thin. Maybe even a little less than we thought. You heard a sliver from Ann. Final stone of the 5th end for Podoll and Parry. Soft weight, out turn hit.
close.
Put
Whoa.
your hair up.
Close, 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 close. Yep, yep, straight.
Should take a turn
Yep.
here now across
Yep.
the center line.
Yep, you got it hard.
Oh, just catches a piece of it.
Nice weight. Okay.
So close there, but yeah, just a
Here,
lot
Here,
different
just play
run
safe.
once it gets across
Play a
that
little
center
tighter
line.
pass if you want, but draw pass should be fine.
Yeah, those inside-out turns, those hits are hard to figure out the broom if you haven't
haven't
been
thrown
throwing
as
them at
many
all
draws here.
at any point in time in the game.
Yeah, mixed doubles especially.
I think it's
It's,
probably
it's a
so
rare
close,
shot
right?
to play
Yep.
outside of a power play end, which we haven't seen yet. So you just need to touch the 8 foot for 2 for Baron Oldenburg.
Okay, you got it.
Final stone on the way here from Madison Bear.
Not close.
Line's good.
Oldenburg
there,
just
Aidan,
keeping this
hard.
moving.
Gotta go wait. Should be all right.
They did play the slightly slower
You're good.
side, but
Good sweep, Aidan.
no problem at all.
You're right.
Good sweep
Great
from
sweep.
Oldenburg for
I
that
was not
second
trying
point.
too hard to be honest.
Okay.
I knew we were there.
Oh, you did?
So it is 4-2 Baron Oldenburg lead Podoll and Parry after 6.
I'm glad you knew.
Good end.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
A spin around to the other games here. For on sheet B, Weldon and Franey leading Burr 7-3. Sheet D, Anderson and Richardson leading 4-1 over Anderson Stapera in their sisters battle. And on sheet E, Geving and Schuster, another rivalry game leading 6-2 on the Hamilton siblings. I know there was talk of a lot of trash talk for that game going in. I traveled in on the same flight as the Hamiltons, and they were excited for that one. So
Yeah, and I think the Anderson sisters, they got snow angels on the line for.
oh, is that the word?
Yeah.
Okay.
For that game there.
Easy, easy.
Well, it's a good thing that they played early in the week then.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to have snow by the time we get to the end of the tournament.
Hard,
Yeah, that was wild.
hard.
So our first power play for the game now. Podoll and Parry trying to use
The
theirs
guard
to
moved. It's under
get
here,
a
though.
multiple point end to either tie it up or take the lead. Saw Maddie playing the intern chip on that corner guard, trying to either push it in the rings or open it up, and moves it a little bit, but still leaves the guard in place, so something that Podoll and Parry
Stay
can
right
use.
now. Easy, easy. Right off.
Yeah, T-line.
Needs a cross.
Tony, I think I've had my fill of coffee for the first 2 days already. Maybe tomorrow
Yep, go now.
or even tonight.
Yep, go now.
Time to make the switch to the Diet Dr. Peppers.
Pretty good.
If you didn't, I'd be disappointed. Not gonna lie.
Well, I have to say that USCA chair of the board, Brett Jackson, was kind enough to bring me a 12-pack
Oh,
for the week.
was that the 12-pack that was?
Did get a little fudgy coming across.
Where are you?
Might have to go a little.
Yes, line. Line's good.
Want to go wait.
Keep it coming, yep. 15-4, you gotta go, head down. Right to it, keep the angle. Really good. Nice. It's really nice.
Ah.
You can rip the double though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 4.
Where were you? Like edge of button?
I was almost edge of 4.
Okay.
Probably
So I don't know if
4.
they
Yeah.
hit the mute button on us when we started talking about soda, but we are back now. We'll go back to calling curling action.
Yeah. Here's your sign.
Mine's okay.
Okay, it's pretty good. Maybe here light.
Down the same
Mine's
draw
right, it's all
path
you.
that Ann threw earlier.
Yeah, speed may be a hair different
Mine's
here
great.
because it is just
Whoa,
inside
gotta
that
move a
path
little,
that they
gotta
were
move a
throwing
little.
for the
Running.
draw to the button to the forefoot. They really like to nestle up to this red.
Really good.
Probably deep.
Tapping a little bit.
Looks like it's going by. Sitting 2, but open double.
Okay.
Great, it was
Straight,
good.
super straight. I was only in like here.
Yeah, I mean, it just takes a long time to curl
Yeah.
across the center, and then once they curl across the center,
Yeah.
then they go, but not
So heard
before
firm
that.
is the call here for Aidan Oldenburg. Need to hit about 2/3 of this probably to get both yellows going. 3/4 would be close. They'd love to stick around with the shooter too, so that you sit 2. Stone on the way from Oldenburg.
Yep.
The out turn.
Close. Whoa. 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 Whoa, it's got to curl up.
Yeah, a little
Come
hot.
on. Come on.
Catch piece. There
That's
it
good
is.
enough to get both out. That's
Really good.
objective 1.
Sorry.
Nice throw.
Probably half, maybe a little less than half showing of this red stone for Nate Parry. We'll see if they decide to try to get as close to nose as they can, or if they want to roll away. The worst roll would be just
Yeah, once it goes off
a
the
foot or
center, it should
two
be good, but
to the middle and leave the double back. So rolling all the way open would be a better result.
back 8,
Full.
back line,
Full.
back 8,
Close. Mine's real close.
back 8, back line.
Yep. Yep. Curl.
Just playing
curl,
a tap
curl.
on this stone, trying to get to the inside.
Yeah, they get in there. What a great, this looks like a good shot.
See how far they can take this. Ooh, that really fudged up in the back of
did.
the 8-foot. Picked up the opposite rotation. So only sitting 1, but good position.
That or I'd try the slash again.
I just worry it comes into this.
Sure, I mean, and then it's like, it's probably spilling open a little bit, right?
Yeah, I don't mind either. What do you? My first thought was this, but I don't mind this.
I think I like the hit and roll.
You like this?
I think this late in the game, do you like playing towards the
think you have
scoreboard,
all
or do you
plus,
like
right?
Yeah,
again,
You
just
want to throw like
doing the
10-5
freeze
or
and
board?
forcing?
I like 10-5.
Me
Well, they're
too.
playing scoreboard for sure, especially without
Yeah.
any
Think
steal
overroll if
opportunity.
we can.
Okay,
So if they have all of this stone, which it looks like they do, and a
Should
little bit
run
of space,
okay out here, right? Like here.
yeah, you just saw yours run.
this is the correct shot.
Yeah, I like it.
If you can roll in, you're actually in very good position too. You want to roll all the way to buried behind that yellow stone if you can. Oldenburg playing the intern.
Close, yes.
Looks really tight out of hand.
Hard.
Trying to hold the line. Moves
Okay.
that guard over. Just didn't look
Good
like got
weight.
out to it.
Yeah, didn't get fully out.
So timeout is called.
Disaster.
The conference coach Parry.
Yeah.
I like the use of the timeout
love
right
the
here.
same thing.
Preserve some clock
Is it
towards the
mine
end of the
next?
game. This is going to be a really crucial point for these guys. They can get,
If we can.
get 3 here and get right back into this game, taking the lead into the 7th.
He does that, and then we're in trouble.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think if we're over, I mean, there they might
I mean,
roll
we could
here
do-
too, and we'd have
we could
that.
do something like that, I guess.
But we
Because
also,
that hit and roll under, they can't really make without jamming. They probably hit this one, we might have a 2. I don't know if that's any good. We
I
could
mean,
like,
yeah, we could go like back over
we
here.
go back there, we could go like here. They might try that, it might go into it.
Yeah,
Or they might cap it, or try to cap it and leave us something.
yeah.
I don't know what's
we have
this.
it. Yeah,
This, I
over
think,
like back
this,
here.
I think they might nose it and we have a shot for 2. I guess it's a really safe
Yeah.
play for 2, for sure.
Here,
A lot of
they nose
options.
Here, we'd have the
Might have
double
something,
that
yeah.
way. And if
We just
not,
might give
then
them the roll under, is all.
We
But then you
that
might have
draw
that.
is still, the
Yeah.
guard is still up high.
Yeah.
We'd have the run here.
This is probably fine, right?
I think here.
Yeah. Guarantees are 2 as long as we're
Yeah.
shot.
Okay.
I think this is probably the correct call. It's going to be tough to get more
Sorry,
than
it's
2,
okay.
just because
Not
of where
often,
that
save the
redstone
clock.
is. Coach was not
Yeah.
necessary for the timeout, even though he's on the ice surface. I mean, that is a long ways.
Yeah, I
you
think
got to go a
he-
long ways to have that.
Yeah, the other end, I think he missed the timeout call, and so
Thinking like outside
he wasn't sure what was happening.
It could just be that they don't converse with them during the timeouts. I'm not sure that I've seen that before, that they just don't go down there. I've seen coaches or alternates come out and be told, we're good, go
Seems
away.
Yeah,
all
But
there
never
on
that
the
they just
thing.
stay at the other end completely.
Line's great, all you.
Just keeping those seats
Gotta
warm
curl a
for
hair.
those other coaches.
The line's fine, all you.
So they want this full
Just
8
back
foot
feet, just back feet.
behind the tee. This is still gliding, though. Needs to hit the brakes.
Oh boy.
I don't think that's going
Oh,
to stop
boy.
for count. So ends up going all the way to the back of the 12 foot now.
Shoot. I thought that one was really good.
Yeah, I
Just
thought it
very-
seemed hot out of hand, but then
The hit and roll is dangerous
It just
because it
kept on
plays
going,
into the
never really-
jam.
like,
Although the
going that
roll
way, we
probably
kinda dug in.
is buried if it jams.
Yeah.
The danger would be if you end up hitting it on the nose and losing the back, then
Yeah.
you give up an open hit for 3.
Good draw. She made one in the 4th going this way.
Now the other danger is if you throw this and it ends up going back 4, back 8, then that little run with the Yellowstone that's in the top of the 8 foot could be
Okay, let's make a good one.
a run double
Bite the 4.
Yep.
for 4 possibly. But if you just leave this, as Maddie said, biting top 4, then it should be fairly safe to not give up a big end. Out turn, come around,
Yeah.
draw.
Little big.
Okay, it's all there then.
This is that
Felt
track
good.
they've played repeatedly throughout the
Line's
game.
nice.
Close. Line only.
Stay close. Always straight.
Plenty of
Get us
line right
there,
now.
Aidan. Hard.
It's all on the weight. Just want to bite 4s.
Keep
Make sure
going,
your shot
Parry.
rock
Go. Hard.
just
job,
good
Aidan.
enough to get
Nice,
shot. That's good. That's actually better
Yeah.
than if you
Money.
got to the
Doing it.
button because you have
Oh.
that short run in with the yellow to score. Now you're forcing the draw.
But this guard's probably in the way of it.
But then we're only shooting.
Yeah,
we're only
it-
scoring one
yeah. I
then,
think
right?
that ended up
Most
I
likely,
really
unless
good.
we got lucky
Think
in the
about
back.
hitting the
Yeah,
back
draw's
one.
fine. Yeah. Draw's probably right.
Yes.
Yeah, draw's good. Yeah. Draw's the play. With anything.
Yeah, what Maddie
hard on the
coming
left,
through
we
in the
have to get
clutch
lucky.
right there,
Probably
putting that draw in a really nice spot to make an in, force an in to just draw the button or draw the 4 foot.
It will be that out turn draw. Final stone of the end. Just needs to touch the 4 foot for Ann Podoll.
It's nice.
Easy.
Seen these right in that mid-14s range all week, but again, this track might even be a hair faster than that.
Okay, it's really close.
Starting to turn.
Easy.
I think that's probably closer to mid-14s than what we had for the clock.
Good. One yellow.
That's well done by Ann.
Yeah.
It is a single, but a force for Baron Oldenburg. They can call that a victory, and with their power play still to come, leading 4-3
Really good. Covered.
over Podoll and Parry.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Whoa,
Just
As
Curl.
expected for this seventh end of
Yeah, go ahead,
play,
start pushing.
power play in action for
Yep.
Madison Bear and
Yeah, go
Aidan
ahead.
Oldenburg.
Push this one in the open.
1 point
Not too
lead
heavy.
It's too heavy.
and hammer. Tried to tick that corner guard into the
Oh,
rings,
sorry.
but ends up going
Yeah,
by. Bumps the rock out of place. We'll have to go back to where it was.
Just.
I popped it out, but
Yeah.
that was too much ice.
Sure. I tried to
I
give a little
should've-
less than we had been taking, but
Sure, I should have.
We haven't played this. You played one down here. 14-1, hung on back 12.
Good here.
Yeah.
Speed's good
Throwing
here.
this to open side,
Okay,
you
yeah,
want this to be
14-1 was
shot
back
rock.
12, so
You don't want the one under the corner to be shot. So if your opponent ever does try to play the freeze, it won't outcount the stone that you're throwing right now because you can't hit it yet.
How's the
Just
ad?
full
Big
8
ad,
foot,
big ad.
close
Sorry,
to the
big ad.
4 foot, maybe even a hair behind the tee line would be your ideal
can
spot.
curl a little.
I can't go.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, you can't. It's coming off. It's fine.
Might stick
It's
around.
fine, it's just deep.
It should have some paint,
Should be
maybe.
fine.
That's fine.
Just enough.
Yeah,
I
so
so
al-
it's
I
all
almost
right.
messed up 2 sweeps this end in a row. Jeez, that thing is not up by much.
I was like, shit.
I was like,
No.
Maddie now takes the lead in the jar for the week.
There we go.
I don't think anybody had more than one up to this point.
Okay, I think I
Damn,
gotta
not
go.
bad.
That's a badge you wear with honor,
nice.
though, I say.
Someone's
Mine's
got to do
good.
it.
Mine's really good.
Still got some game left, too.
Sweet.
That is true.
Got to curl a hair.
So out turn, come around, trying to make this freeze.
Ooh.
Bounces off a little bit
Okay.
and rolls open.
You like 10-5? Oh,
like
board.
forward.
Now you want to roll a long ways away here if you can, but still stay shot. Even if it's wide open, back of the 4s, back of the 8s, that's not a bad result.
Yes.
Oldenburg
Right
trying
to
to
it.
hold the line to
Whoa,
roll
whoa.
away.
Other way. Curl.
Now over curling, so trying to roll under the corner instead.
Oh. Okay.
That will leave that freeze opportunity again, though. So
Great
maybe a
way.
way
Nice
out
throw.
for
Wow.
Podoll and Parry.
I know we're seeing those dive. I just.
Open.
Yep.
That is the beauty and the tragedy of the power play. Leaving it wide open and a fraction miss gives these teams a chance to save that end or force them to make a different draw or different shot to try to get their multiple point end.
So this is the way out if they can make it, or possible way out at least if it holds up.
Well, similar. Here, line's good.
And
Okay,
Parry
right,
throwing
right.
this out turn freeze again. Love to just nestle this up to the
Nice,
number
nice.
1 counter. Turning a little early though.
Yep. Yep, freeze it. Yep.
See if Podoll can hold this line.
Yep, right to it.
Starting to overcurl. Isn't going to be shot, but it is second. Not a terrible spot.
Not bad. Good sweep.
Why? That's
Yeah.
that's a good question to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question you ask as a coach a lot of times too after the game. Don't tell them what to do, but ask why you're doing what you're doing. Sometimes it happens in the middle of the game.
Yeah. It seemed like a short conversation and a short answer, so I think they're making the right call here.
Just throwing it open. You like this tee or better. And again, you want this to be shot rock, so a freeze on that red wouldn't be shot. And with that previous end too, Tony, where we talked about the coach not coming down, I was reminded, the second check-in of the day by Joe Polo,
Yeah.
2010 Worlds, we played in the future Olympic site here in
Running
Cortina,
nice.
northern Italy.
Don't really
Our
wanna
coach
go yet.
was Ed Lukowicz, and our alternate was
Should
Mark
be pretty
Halupchik.
good.
And we called a timeout, and either of them can come out
14-8. Should be close.
for this purpose.
Easy,
Neither of them were
easy.
there,
No, okay.
like not even on the ice. One of them was
Really nice.
in the bathroom, and the other one went to get some candy.
All right.
So
yeah.
we called out, looked down, and there's nobody there.
Did they share the candy at least?
Luppy doesn't share.
No.
No, that's his, no question.
14-8.
That's well placed draw there.
That's a really good shot. Yeah, that makes it so that the freeze on the red, if they throw it, would not be shot, or freeze on
Movement
either
control?
one. So that's perfectly placed there. Just biting the forefoot is exactly where you want that stone.
I don't think we can straight jam, but
What,
We do want
what kind of
people.
ice? How much well, this will stay fairly straight, right?
yeah. I think like a couple inches
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
10.
Careful.
Parry playing the hit,
Yep.
hoping to get a chance with their last shot
whoa,
to stay
clean.
away from a
Whoa.
2 or a 3.
Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch the roll. Watch the roll. Ah, sorry.
Pretty good by Nate, and I think what you're hoping for now for, if you're Podoll and Parry, is a nose hit, if anything. I mean, rollout obviously would be your best case scenario, but if it's going to end up anywhere in the house, on the nose might give you a look at least rolling over to a possible double or freeze, but moving that second red stone. So if you're Oldenburg, you want to roll this away. Try not to leave that possible roll or double.
Easy.
Air heavy.
Easy. It's got a curl.
They've been throwing the same
Clean.
little board 10-5 weight, so hopefully it
Sit.
works out.
Good.
Wow, great shot.
weight.
That's very good, yeah. Takes that roll away, and the freeze is very dangerous on
11?
either rock.
Even heavier.
Hit a 10-4.
So it's a question of if you think you can still win the game down by 3.
Yeah, I knew it.
You knew it, and I didn't care as long as you told me.
If you are able to freeze, then it makes even the 2 tough,
Sure.
because the shooter would have to stay in the 8-foot. But they are going to play the hit, so
Big roll.
this is a stick around
Here,
and
baby
hope
roll.
for a miss. Otherwise, you got to
Control.
get 3 in the final end.
Gotta run fairly straight.
Out turn hit here for Ann Podoll. Ann's played a very solid game, made a couple of great last shots.
Whoa,
That
it's gotta move.
slash for a point and a draw to the forefoot against a couple points.
There. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's fine by itself. Good throw. Almost had to go a little straight at the end, but
Ends up rolling just a little towards the middle, so it's an open hit and stick for 2
We can roll on the inside
for
too.
Baron Oldenburg.
And just sticking with their traditions of coming through with the last shot.
Yeah, not much more she could do.
No.
Yeah, I
If
like
she
those
misses
vibes.
either of those last 2 shots early in the game,
Stay
then
down.
this
These are grabbing a little bit.
Yep,
gap would be considerably wider.
you got it.
So just a hit and stick for Bear. Likely out turn again. Their final stone of the 7th.
Got a little big.
Well, then, no, no. Clean.
Berg saying
Whoa,
a little
no,
big,
no.
out of hand, so want to
Clean,
make sure that this
clean,
curls.
Yes. Whoa, you're fine. Sorry.
Maddie just making him dance a little bit. Never a doubt. And it is
That was
2.
Such a bad way to sweep goal.
You ready?
6-3 now the score after 7 ends of play.
Yeah, he's
And with the 7th end break, USA Curling would like to take the moment to thank the curling community for supporting the sport, the national organization. Whether it's through your membership, donations, or volunteer hours that help our game grow, your support makes many of our efforts possible. Whether it's the webcast coverage you're enjoying right now, the Our House content platform, certification programs for instructors and officials, or the Athlete Outreach Initiative. On behalf of USA Curling, thank you for all that you do. Spin around one more time on our scores. Live action sheet B. Weldon and Franey leading Burr and Burr 8-5. Sheet D, the sibling battle. Still tied 4-4 between Anderson Stapera and Anderson Richardson. And sheet E, Geving and Schuster with a 6-4 lead over Hamilton and Hamilton. Our feature matchup once again. Going to the 8th end to play. After a converted power play for 2 points, Bear and Oldenburg leading 6-3 over Podoll and Parry. Tyler George here with Tony Cott once again. And now it's just all defense, Tony, for
Fuck close. Yeah,
Team
it
Bear,
looked good.
Team Oldenburg. Really the only time
Stay
in a
close.
relatively close game
You
in
got
mixed
some room.
doubles that you see a team
Easy.
really just focused on one task for both sides. And
Easy,
defense
got
for
room.
Bear and Oldenburg, offense for Podoll and Parry. And you see the clocks there. 3:31 remaining
got
for
it. Lock
Bear
it
and
on.
Oldenburg. 3:05 for Podoll and Parry. Not long on time, but not short either. Should be plenty of time to be comfortable in this last end.
Yeah, no timeout for Nate and Ann, but I bet they got plenty to preserve their clock. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward end for them, trying to get as many points as possible.
You see Coach Parry still comfortable down
Yeah.
there in his seat.
that's nice.
Taking stats.
You don't get to keep that timeout just because you didn't walk down for it.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Gotta go.
Okay, go then.
It is not true. If you don't use it, you do lose it.
And if you do use it, but the coach
Yep,
doesn't
let's
come
go.
down,
Keep it moving.
too bad.
Yeah, you still.
It's gone.
Yep, keep moving. Come on. Sorry. Sorry. Come on, sorry.
So out turn
Go, 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 go.
Pretty good.
top of the house with a little piece going.
Oh,
There we
it
go.
is. Yeah.
Good talk.
It is a little chilly out there, yeah. But you know what? You warm up if you get that walk in.
Yeah.
That's key.
Opportunity missed for CJ.
He looks pretty pleased, though.
Yeah.
with I've done my job here.
Yeah, he's.
Oldenburg
good.
on the intern side now.
Whoa! Clean!
Side we've
Whoa.
seen played considerably less in this game.
Yes!
Little
Whoa.
tap, trying to tap to freeze, needs to finish. That's a really good shot.
Oh, wow.
That's going to make 3 a lot tougher.
Really good.
There's a double.
14-7.
You like that?
Yeah. How much
Good.
weight? I've got edge
Good,
to edge.
good, boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like dead nose, yeah.
Yep, dead nose.
A hair high to sit 3 already. In this sense, a big shot here for Nate Parry.
Close.
Not overthrowing
Yep.
this one. Wants to keep the shooter around.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Yep, you got it. Yep.
Podoll really trying to hold the line.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, close. Yep.
Might over curl now.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh. My fault.
that didn't need to pick the broom up. But still 3 rocks in the house now for yellow.
Oh, there it is. Short walk.
Sam didn't really even need to get up.
No.
He could do it from that seat there.
You want to stagger it a little?
Yeah.
I think that's the shortest timeout walk I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's hard for them to run it and pick it.
I don't think there's anything but the guard, right?
What are they doing?
Well, they're doing the double peel, right? Like,
What are we doing next then? Do we like hit the top one?
yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Right here?
Is that it?
Somewhere here. I think so. I like it.
I'll give you a little more ice here.
Sure. Yeah.
It's an interesting decision here because you can run the red
not good.
back,
Right?
try
Like,
to
if we're
kill
hanging,
one of
it's
the
okay, but you don't
Yellowstones
wanna
and
be
just
tight.
go all-out defense, or you can guard thinking that the angles don't
Something to
play
work with, yeah.
into
Okay.
taking that red out. And I don't know that either is right or wrong. It's really just a preference of how you want to approach this end now.
If we hook a piece, that's okay.
Just trying to make
otherwise
their
4-foot
next
line's
shot as
good.
difficult as possible.
So looking like they're playing the guard. You heard Maddie say if you hook a piece, that's fine. Meaning if this
good.
rock gets a
3,
piece underneath
okay?
the other guard,
2,
Easy.
2.
then it's a stagger. So there's no straight
Might need
run.
to finish a little. Yeah, get it moving. Easy.
3.
Easy.
2.5.
Let it sit. Let it rest. Good.
Yeah, it's
So it
good.
does come to a stop just above the house, and double peel is available, but then you're probably seeing Baron Oldenburg start ripping rocks too.
Yeah.
So playing the run back instead. You'd love to somehow keep all your yellows in the house if you can, but awfully tough with the way these angles are set up.
Basically nose.
Okay. How much weight? Like,
I don't know. Control maybe.
okay.
Good board.
I think the one that you're okay with losing is
Just
the
nose.
back Yellowstone.
Sure.
The one you raise in stays, then it's probably behind both guards. You're 2 under cover.
It's good.
Close. Pull.
Just about on the nose, you
Close.
heard.
Pull. Close. Curl. Curl.
This is close.
Oh, can
Oh.
it push it far enough, gets it to the open. Ooh, sitting
Good shot.
first, third, and fourth. That'll put a little pressure on now. That's a really good shot.
Yeah.
Haven't been out this far.
Yeah, you threw your guard out here.
That was it.
So a bit of a pressure draw now for
This feels like max, but I think it's
Oldenburg.
close.
I was actually seeing a hair more.
They have a pretty big area to throw it to where it's a good shot, but going out a little wider than what we've seen too.
Sure. This is, in our previous games, this is where we've seen maybe a little bit of difficulty judging how hard that these rocks are finishing. So leaving something open is a danger here.
So under curling is where you've seen the miss is out this far.
Yes, sir.
Top 8, top 4. Running.
Go a little.
Where are you?
Top
Looks
8.
like it's turning over now.
Line's okay. Can curl a little.
Gotta go, gotta go.
Get it there. Line's great.
Line looks good, just got to get it there now.
Keep finishing
This
it.
looks
Keep
really
going,
good.
Keep going. Get a second. Get us there. There we go.
That's a
Perfect.
good shot.
Yeah.
Good
Well
spot.
done by Oldenburg. Big shot there.
Good spot. Beauty. 14,
Yeah, but it's
6.
true.
Yes,
You are still one.
he is not wrong.
Do you ever go here?
Can you get between there?
It also snowed today. That's another fact.
That is true.
I mean, we could do.
And
Like, I
Nate also won the Sportsman of the Year
Yeah, that's
at
probably
the
it.
men's nationals.
Sportsmanship award. Another
Sportsmanship,
fact, yeah.
Freeze it, and then you'll have something on your last for Ohio.
I think they freeze, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freeze it, they probably guard, and then
Yep.
we can dead nose freeze it or just inside, so it takes.
They're talking about a freeze. I'm trying to figure out how you get 3 if you freeze on that red stone, because you need to remove that back red in the 8-foot too.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. T-line back bar.
I gotta go straight a little. Yep.
Looks like it's coming down. What?
Yep. Go then.
This is
Yep.
a tighter path than Oldenburg's was on, so this is going to
Hard.
curl more.
Hard, you got
Top
it. Yep.
14.
On the top
get it in the
yellow.
paint.
Now the tap actually wouldn't be bad if you can move this to second. It doesn't move it far enough. That's probably the best shot they could have played if they had enough weight
Oh,
to
that was
tap
bad.
that to the 4-foot. Maybe you leave yourself a run on your last,
I didn't
but
think that was that light. Sweet.
Yeah,
now I
'cause
don't see a whole lot.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You just kind of grab, I think.
I don't think they have anything funky with the runs.
We've already seen one slash run over the top, raised from Ann previously. I don't know. I don't know if that's there this time.
I'm having a hard time seeing a shot for
Like, I think both are good. I don't see anything.
at least 3,
I don't
unless you could ever just throw a bomb and whisker that red
I
one
threw the guard before.
in the top of
Yeah,
the
just
4-foot,
make it-
and then do the same with the rock in the back of the 8-foot. Just a little redirect.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I don't see anything. Like,
I'm not
I'm
even
almost
sure if
worried
that's
if I draw
there.
in somehow. I don't see anything. And your reds, they can pick
Yeah,
it.
they can't
but,
do that. Let's make the guard.
Okay.
Yeah, I think your only shot is just
I just don't know what we're guarding.
throw
actually.
parking lot weight, touch the outside of the red stone on the top of the 4s, and hope that you get it thin enough that you
Is it
still
smarter
catch
to
the
just-
red in the
I
back
don't
of the
know.
8-foot too.
I think just straight guard then. Yeah. We're guarding that back.
Then you just got to hope that the house is fast enough
take
that that
mine, but-
first red rock actually goes all the way out across.
Yeah.
You see the clock there, 30 seconds now for Baron Oldenburg. Just need to get out of the hack and across the back line so they're safe.
I don't really want to go.
It's fine. Line's great. It's straight.
See
it's
if this
straight.
guard leaves any
Gotta go for over.
run. Will he get over the hog? Does, so that takes away the shot that we were
Yeesh.
talking about.
Yep.
I don't know.
You can find something in here. You're a better man than I,
The
Nate.
red, yellow, red. Running the yellow in.
Yeah, you could go red,
Yeah.
yellow, try to do the same thing that we're just talking about with
Yeah.
a double raise, but I don't think it works at that angle.
From here, yeah. Just inside nose.
She's cutting it close on time.
And will fire it away. She's played a hero a few times already in this game. I don't know that there's a cape big enough for this one.
Okay. Good game, guys.
And that will be handshakes.
Good luck. I thought it was
that
us, but
single.
I don't know if it matters.
As Nate said, they were shot.
They were shot, yeah. Just not enough.
Not shot anymore. Yeah, so now looks like 7-3 final will be the score. It's a big win for Bear and Oldenburg. Getting in the W column. Podoll and Parry still looking for their first. Have to find that in their next draw tomorrow.
Good luck this week.
A lot of singles in that matchup. Podoll and Parry couldn't find a multiple point score. And look at finals on a few of the other sheets. Weldon and Franey still finishing up their game in the 8th, but with a 4-point lead over the Burrs.
I was looking because I
Anderson Stapera, 8-4 victory over Anderson Richardson, so maybe some Snow Angels for Taylor in the near future.
No, I feel like I have to do it.
And on sheet E, the other grudge match, Geving and Schuster, 7-5 over Hamilton. Hamilton with both sides of that matchup, former Olympic teammates. So I would bet that there was some kind of side wager on that one too, and I'm going to dig and find out. But
Yeah. Oh, I tried talking to Hamilton about it earlier, and he wasn't giving up any insider information.
well, he definitely won't now that they lost.
Yeah,
too,
now that they
but
lost. Yeah.
That will wrap up action for this 4 p.m. draw. One more to go tonight. 4th timeout for yours truly today. Tonight's matchup will be Schweitzer and Hagberg taking on the defending world champions, TC and Dropkin. Both of their 3rd games, 1-1 versus 2-0. Back here on sheet C tonight. So for Tyler George and Tony Cott, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again this evening.